Welcome Aquarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 5th of September to the 11th of September. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming in for you this week. I'm going to just start off with your oracle cards because this just gives us a nice core message, and then we're going to clarify further with the tarot, get deeper insight and deeper messages to the upcoming week. Now, just remember, my dear Aquarius, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. Just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant and more applicable information for you. Wow. Aquarius, this is looking actually really lovely. Okay, so the first card we get is a big, huge yes. So to that burning question that you might have, the answer is yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Beautiful. Here she holds the sun and the moon in either hand, and it's whatever you've been wondering about, whatever you've been considering, yes. Fertility. Beautiful card to come in. You know, we're still in the aftermath of the new moon from the 27th of August, and we're still in that new moon energy until we get to the full moon. So fertility is fantastic. It's the energy of basically beginnings, right? Growing things that by the full moon we're already going to start seeing things that are ready to harvest, perhaps, or at least they're starting to bloom and grow. And then we've got new life. It's lovely, Aquarius, lovely new life. So this could be the literal meaning for all my Aquarians who are wanting to start a family, to have children, to expand their family in any way. Beautiful sign, very, very auspicious. But for the most of my Aquarians, it's new life, means it's giving birth to something. This is fertile and new life. That means this is an incredibly auspicious week for you. The answer is yes, to go about and do something that perhaps you've been wondering about, perhaps you've been a little bit afraid to do it, maybe a little bit insecure. Is it the right thing? Is it the wrong thing? With these cards, Aquarius, I'm going to say take a leap of faith. This looks lovely, absolutely lovely. It looks like, you know, that it just looks so fertile, like anything you're going to do, anything you're going to start, anything you're going to initiate has got absolute great potential for the future. Right, so let's go ahead now. We're going to pull your tarot cards just to get further insight and messages for the week coming up. Let's see what we have here for you. Right. We've got the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, and we've got the King of Cups. Right, Aquarius. Okay, so whatever this was for you, this burning question, this desire to like, what should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? What's going on? Is it all happening? Is it worthwhile? I'm sorry, Aquarius. I just want to make sure you can see everything clearly. Once we have this burning yes, it just tells me with the 7 of Cups, for a lot of you, you've been actually pondering with this for a long time, thinking, what should I do? How should I do it? When should I do it? It's like you've got all the ideas, you've got everything in place, you've got you've like thought about many scenarios, but with this card coming through right under your yes card, it's saying, okay, now, all up in the air, you've thought a lot, you've got a lot of ideas, you've been thinking about this for some time now. Now, this week, Aquarius, grab it, take it, plant it, because you can give birth to something wonderful. Wonderful. When it's new life, it's going to be born. It's going to happen. It's going to actually manifest in the physical. We've got the 3 of Cups, which tells me there's going to be reason to celebrate. I think it's going to be a good week for you. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. If you take steps to do whatever this is for you, Aquarius, you know, it could be like just starting a healthy gym program or eating program, starting a new business. Maybe you're fantastic in some kind of a hobby. Anything, guys. It could be, wow, pottery, sewing, designing, anything, and you've been thinking, should I, shouldn't I, should I go online, should I give classes? The answer is yes, and there's going to be reason to celebrate. I've got an idea what this tower is, but I just want to clarify to see exactly, because it's sitting right under the fertility card, and I just want to make sure exactly what it's referring to. Oh my goodness, it's exactly what I thought. Look at that. Look at that right under the fertility card, Aquarius. The tower. You know what this tells us? This is going to be incredibly quick and sudden. It might be a little bit mind-boggling for you, but I think you're going to manage it, because it tells us very quickly that things can manifest and happen for you, because you've got 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is the Pentacle wish fulfillment card, right? It's the beautiful home, the family, the dogs, the abundance, not wanting for anything. And it tells me right under your fertility card, it happens quickly. Just because it's a tower and it's so sudden, I'm just going to have to say, I'm joking when I say I think you're going to manage it, but sometimes even good things can be overwhelming. Okay, Aquarius. So I just have to say, if it does become overwhelming, but it's good overwhelming, and things are happening quickly, and maybe you just need someone to help you, someone to advise you, you just call it in, because wow, it's lovely, lovely energy. Really, it's like almost got the essence of like overnight success, but I don't want to say overnight success because it could be a little bit longer than overnight, but it's quick. It's quick. Okay. Now, this is where your Queen of Swords comes in. Queen of Swords comes in because she's the energy she kind of channels. Now, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. This is just the energy of the cards. Right, guys? I don't do masculine and feminine. I do the energy of the cards. And Queen of Swords is just someone who is very organized, direct, says what she's got to say, does what she has to do. And Spirit's just coming in saying, with all of this fantastic energy coming in, and it's really fast, and there's celebration, so much going on, you just have to keep a solid eye on everything. Don't let anything slip through the cracks. Don't let things because you're so caught up in the moment, you're still going to have to take care of like the admin side of the business. If it's a business, guys, okay, you're still going to have to do the stuff that perhaps don't enjoy, like talk to an accountant, talk to a lawyer, make sure all your logistics is in order. I'm just kind of thinking this is all the practical stuff, all the stuff that we sometimes get caught up with the whole marketing and the enjoyment, that we neglect this, and then it comes back to bite us. So Queen of Swords comes in and says, take care of the small things now, because they'll take care of you later. Right. And then King of Cups comes in, and I like this King of Cups energy because it's sitting right under your new life card. Once again, doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. Also just tells me that you're ready for this, Aquarius. You're ready. You know what you're presenting as a very stable emotionally. There might be this excitement, there might be all this overnight kind of thing, but the card's coming through saying, listen, initially it might be a little bit overwhelming, but you can just take a deep breath and you can just kind of sit strong no matter what goes on around you, because you are ready for this. You're ready for this. It's lovely energy, and it's in perfect timing. I mean, it's just between the new moon and the full moon, so it's just like it's where everything is fertile, where everything wants to kind of get planted, so that you can reap your harvest down the line. But this looks like really fast moving energy for you. Wow, that looks amazing. Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just taking the little tarot. And what we're going to ask for is we're just asking for an additional message for this week. Now, it could relate to the scenario, Aquarius, or it could be something completely different. We just want an additional message for you for this week coming up, the 1st of September. Let's see what we have here for you. We've got the Four of Swords, the Fool card, and we've got the Chariot. Wow. Look, this is really the energy of here, Four of Swords. Nothing much happening up until the 5th of September. Perhaps you've been thinking about things, meditating on them, pondering things, giving it a lot of thought, running things by everybody. Does this work? Does that work? What do you think of this idea? What do you think of that idea? And then we get this beautiful card sitting right on your fertility card, the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Yes, 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 yes. Take a leap of faith. What have you got to lose? Try. See what it brings in for you. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Aquarius, try, because the Fool comes in and says, just take that leap. You never know what you're going to get. And then we've got the Chariot. And the Chariot is a success card. It's a fast moving forward card. As he moves forward here with his two sphinxes, moving forward, it's a success card. And it's a card of feeling confident and not having any doubt about your way forward, your route forward. Wow, I really like that. That looks like such a good week for you. Right. I want to pull one of these animal spirit cards just to get the energy, nice energy for the week for you, just to kind of work with, tap into. And we've got Badger Spirit. Look at that message. Be fearless and bold. My goodness. Okay. Be fearless and bold. This is it, Aquarius. This is it, whatever this dream is, whatever this has been that you've been thinking and pondering about, now's the time. You've got so many cards here. The Yes, the Full card, time to be fearless and bold. It's going to come in quickly once you start kind of doing proper steps to bring it into action. But it looks absolutely lovely. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you haven't already subscribed and you would like to, I would also appreciate that. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'm sending you all lots of love.